Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered about the stars? Each one is a giant furnace powered by nuclear reactions. That same power, the power of the atom, is also here on Earth. It's what gives us nuclear energy, and it's even used in medicine to diagnose and treat diseases. Nuclear physics is the study of this incredible power within the atom. Think of an atom like a tiny solar system. The sun at the center is the nucleus, made up of protons and neutrons. These particles are incredibly small, but they hold an immense amount of energy. And just like the planets orbiting the sun, electrons whiz around the nucleus in their own little orbits. But the real action is happening in the nucleus, where the forces of nature are at their most extreme. Nuclear physics helps us understand these forces and how to harness their awesome power. Imagine shrinking down to the size of an ant, then even smaller, until you were small enough to stand on the surface of an atom. It would feel like a vast, empty space. That's because most of an atom is just that, empty space. But at the very center, you'd find the nucleus, a dense, tightly packed bundle of protons and neutrons. Protons have a positive charge, like the positive end of a battery. Neutrons have no charge, they're neutral, like their name suggests. The number of protons determines what kind of atom it is. 1 proton? That's hydrogen, the simplest element. 2 protons? That's helium, the second simplest. The number of neutrons can vary, which creates different isotopes of the same element. Think of isotopes like siblings. They're from the same family, but they have slightly different personalities. Now let's talk about how we unlock the energy within the atom. There are 2 main ways, fission and fusion. Fission is like splitting wood. You take a heavy atom like uranium and you bombard it with neutrons. This causes the atom to split into smaller atoms, releasing a tremendous amount of energy. It's like splitting a log and unleashing the heat trapped inside. Fusion, on the other hand, is like merging 2 drops of water. You take 2 light atoms like hydrogen, and you force them together under extreme heat and pressure. This causes them to fuse together, forming a heavier atom, like helium, and releasing even more energy than fission. It's like those 2 drops of water becoming one, releasing a burst of energy. Fission is what powers nuclear power plants today. Fusion is what powers the sun and other stars. Scientists are working hard to harness fusion here on Earth because it's even cleaner and more powerful than fission. Imagine a future powered by the same energy as the stars. Section 4. Radiation not always a bad thing. The word radiation often evokes images of danger, but the truth is we're surrounded by radiation all the time. It's a natural part of our world. Radiation is simply energy that travels in the form of waves or particles. Sunlight is a form of radiation. So are the radio waves that carry your favorite music to your ears. Now, some types of radiation can be harmful in high doses, like the radiation released from nuclear weapons or accidents. But in many cases, radiation is incredibly useful. Doctors use radiation to take X-rays, which help them see inside the human body. Radiation is also used to treat cancer, killing cancerous cells and shrinking tumors. So, the next time you hear the word radiation, don't panic. Just remember that it's a part of our world, both beneficial and potentially harmful, depending on the type and the dose. It's all about understanding the science and using it responsibly. Section 5. Nuclear physics, a powerful force for good and bad. Nuclear physics has unlocked some of the most powerful forces in the universe, giving us the ability to harness the energy within the atom. This power has the potential to solve some of the world's biggest challenges, like climate change and energy scarcity. Nuclear power plants can generate electricity without emitting greenhouse gases, and fusion power offers the promise of clean, nearly limitless energy. But with great power comes great responsibility. The same science that can power our cities can also be used to create devastating weapons. It's up to us, as a society, to ensure that nuclear technology is used for good, not for harm. We must use our understanding of nuclear physics to create a safer, cleaner, and more sustainable future for all. The study of nuclear physics is a journey into the heart of matter, a quest to understand the fundamental building blocks of our universe. It's a journey filled with wonder, discovery, and the awesome power of the atom.